I saw about this exciting new product on Facebook, and I even reached out to Kristen van Patten about this, and he mentioned that he was sending to the channel this brand new design of his for the Leatherman Wave. It's a scalpel holder, and that's exactly what my wave needs and what yours needs. Stay tuned and I'll show you exactly how to put it in. Now, he mentions that this is actually, these are handmade, every single one of these, and they're made with hardened sterling silver. And so you can get them in silver and then more of a black, a darker color. And so this is just fantastic, and it goes with a number 11 scalpel blade. So let's go ahead and jump in how to do this on your Leatherman Wave. Now, how he's designed this is that it replaces the can opener, wire stripper, and this bottle cap lifter. And this is the tool that I use, perhaps one of the least amount on my multi-tools. So that was perfect for me. Now, I have taken apart my wave several times. This is the one that I've done all kinds of crazy stuff to. But let's go ahead and start to take apart this, and one of the first things you'll need is a T10, one of these Safety Torx T10s, and I will go ahead and back it up with another of Kristen van Patten's designs. This is a screwdriver adapter. We'll talk about that in a future video. So one side on Leatherman will be the place that this screws into, and so you'll back that up, and then the other side you will be able to unscrew. Now, one of the things you may have to do is to use a heat gun to soften up the Loctite because it may be a little bit too much, and then you can take out this screw. This is the latest version of the Wave. All right, and then one of the things I like to do is take a smaller screwdriver, and let's get one a little bit smaller than that, and just sort of tap out, and I got it all the way out, the other side of this pivot pin. So that's how that looks like, and there we go, just lost something. All right, we're back for a second try, and let's go ahead and take this out, and I will put this right here, and then we'll use this, and again very slowly we'll move this out, and now you can see it's a little bit out on this side, and now this comes off, and we can get the bottle cap or the can opener out. And then I've caught right here the washer that goes on this side. So we'll back this out a little bit more, and then I can remove this. And then the scalpel can slide right in that notch. And that's the easiest way, and you see it comes right through there. We do need to put the washer back in. So we'll go ahead, slide that out. And this is probably one of the hardest things of the whole mod, is getting this washer back in place. So we've got it there, sort of got it there, and there we go. So I believe we've got the washer. Yep, it's not in there. All right, so then we'll go ahead and put this side back in place, and then we can start screwing this back together, and we'll go ahead and make sure, there we go, and also make sure that the implements right here are not put in backwards or the wrong way. That can be painful. So we'll go ahead again and back this up on this side. Actually, I'm going to use this one over on this side, and then we'll put this, tighten this up here, and you can use a Klein screwdriver, you know, whatever works best for you. These are the tools I have on hand at the moment. It's feeling a little bit tight. There we go. So I want to make sure, and I will be adding the pocket clip on mine, so this is a little bit loose yet, but the pocket clip really tightens it up. So I don't want mine extremely tight, because then it will make it almost so that I can't get the scalpel blade out. All right, so let's go ahead, and we've removed this. Let's go ahead and grab the scalpel blade. And there are instructions that he sends with how to install this, but let's just not disregard that. And let's do it the way we always do it, without reading instructions. And I like to just slide it down like so. We'll slide it down with this plier, and there we go, it's snapped in place. Now again, there are proper instructions that he sends, and I appreciate that, but I just sort of find it easier sometimes to install it like so. And I like to not get my fingers too close to it, although I did earlier. So make sure you don't grab this by the end. That's a mistake I made, and I should have known better. But this is really fantastic, because now I can use this to open boxes. I won't damage my outside blades, and I'm just really a huge fan of this. So I really like when people innovate and they make new tools for Leatherman. We can complain about Leatherman should make this tool, or Leatherman should do this, and I complain as well. But it's really exciting when people actually just make what they like. Then you don't need to complain, because you have exactly what you want in hand. All right, I'll leave links below, and that is how you install this Scalpel mod. I definitely recommend this. Just as a disclaimer, this is my first day to use it, but from what I can see, this is an excellent addition to your Leatherman Wave.